Hey guys, I love e.l.f. Mist and Set Spray. It works really well to plump your skin and get it ready for makeup. Right here I'm applying LA Pro Girl Concealer in the color Orange to counterbalance my scars. A tip for a clean transition for your eyeshadows: to always make sure your eyebrows are groomed on your brow bone. Rimmel Perfecting Primer is a very affordable primer. I think it runs around $9 at any drugstore. And if you wish to check out my video on how I make a dip brow, you can check the description bar and I'll go ahead and put my tutorial down there. For our base today, we're going to use Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and I'm in the shade Medium. This can be like a lighter color than your complexion, or it can match your complexion. And I'm using Black Opal's Oil Blocking Powder to set it. I also apply some of that oil blocking powder on my T-zone or anywhere that I may get a little oily, and I also set the color corrected areas. Here I'm applying a taupe shade into my crease, and I'm just making sure to blend that very well. I first apply it and then I use the other brush that's clean to make sure I buff it out. All the shadows that you see me using today are from Coastal Scents. They're only $1.98 each, and I applied a warmer brown shade above the crease to make a better transition. Then I applied a darker brown right into my crease and outer V to create some dimension. Here I'm just blending all three of them together to make sure they mesh very well. We're going to use that same concealer to clean up our lid and prep it for the liner portion of this look, and you just want to take your time, and I'm using a flat shader brush to do so. I've put a little bit of that in my inner corner to use as a base for my highlight color for my tear duct. I messed up, and that's why I hurried and set this, but don't worry, you can always touch it up later. So you want to pick a color that looks exactly like your primer and is a little bit lighter than your skin tone. And I applied an icy silver for my inner corner, and always make sure to blend that little pocket. I'm using Wet n Wild's gel liner from Fergie. I've never used it. It came with a brush, and I was a little scared to use it at first, I'm not gonna lie, but it actually was really good. I really love e.l.f.'s gel liner, and I have to say this was pretty comparable, but it stays pretty moist, and the e.l.f. one gets pretty dry. I applied some of the liner into my inner portion to create that cat eye effect, because the lashes that I use are a little bit cat eye like. A tip that I like to do is to use a felt tip liner to help sharpen mine if I'm a little sloppy. This is Jordana's liner. I used the dollar store to get my glitter, and it worked really well. I just used some random lash glue to apply the glitter. Just be careful not to get any in your eye, obviously, and just take your time. Add some and, you know, put glue, then add some, put glue. I wouldn't recommend doing glue into the brush and then glitter. I would just recommend putting the glue onto your eyeliner and then going ahead. So I use a stiff brush or a Q-tip to perfect my liner, my glitter liner, and press in the glitter or any glitter that wasn't shifting or shaping the way that I wanted it to. We're going to use liquid liner on top of the glitter, because that's the best liner to use after you apply glitter, just so it covers it pretty well and it doesn't get clumpy. I'm just using that for the outer portion just to have some definition. Any necessary touch-ups is what you want to do now, like your lid color that may have gotten rubbed off when you were touching up your glitter. So yeah. Apply mascara here if you don't want to do falsies, or if you're doing falsies you need to do that. The first option that I had was like a more natural look. And option number 2 is more of the cat eye look. This is the one that I happen to go for. This really is outside of my comfort zone, but that's why I really enjoyed the look, because it was a lot of fun for me. A tip that I like to do is to push my lashes up once they dry a little bit, just so I can see a little bit better. And that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and check out my description.